If you go to the national park, the water is just as blue as San Andres.
Damn, party this? I don't need no one to save me. I was born to be the greatest. All that time in that basement, all that time isn't wasted. Rapping getting faded. I just wanna tell my mom that I made it. Just wanna be the topic of the conversation. Used to rock the gold plated. Now I'm wearing gold chains like I'm famous.
Paola, go ahead.
One
The best
second.
beaches in San Andres?
Um, well, I was in San Andres just like how long ago?
Like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago, and I found it absolutely beautiful. We had the chance to actually we rent a boat, and we have the chance to talk one of the island, like the people from the island. They were telling us their history is like is amazing. I do think the beach are better when it comes to how clear the water is. But
Mm.
I'm not gonna say it's better. I wouldn't even compare. It's just completely different scenarios, honestly. Santa Marta is more like wild backgrounds because we got all these mountains that covers the beach basically. And then if you go to the national park, the water is just as blue as San Andres. But then when you're in the city, the water is not as blue, but are still they are still really nice beach like Rodadero, like the Ganga. So it really depends on where you are in Santa Marta because we have blue water. This is San Andres. It just really depends where you are. So I'm not gonna even compare them right now. Santa Marta is the beach is like very exotic, and then San Andres is just this super blue, clear water. But they both beautiful.
They're both very beautiful, yes. Like, that's what intrigues me about Santa Marta. Like, you have the mountains, you have Minca, you have the rivers, you have waterfalls, but you also have this backdrop of the Atlantic
Santa
Ocean.
Marta is actually so curious because it's the only city in Colombia that has all of the ¿cómo se dice los picos de temperatura en inglés, G?
Okay, it has all the different types of peaks of temperatures
Yeah.
in
Okay.
the city.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's the
because
most peaks of different temperatures in the city.
exactly, we even have snow, but of course you have to go to the mountainside to see that.
Mhm.
But
Right.
we go from the hottest, from zero, super tropical weather, which is just by the beach, and then we have when you go to Minca, which is like 30 minutes going up the mountain from the downtown area, the weather is just like Medellin. And then if you go a little bit more to the hostels that are on top of that mountain, the weather is like even colder than Bogota. And as soon as you start getting up, you can even get to see snow, but it's just not as easy. You have to go really high. Thus, Santa Marta has one of the large, like the one of the biggest mountain in Colombia, and I think in America in general, which is like 5,500 meters.